Let's face it, life in the Philippines can be tough sometimes. So if you're from the Philippines and looking for new opportunities, then the great white north or Canada might just be the place for you. Hi, my name is Kiko. I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. But wait, before we get started, let's take a quick break to ask you to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. I don't want you to miss out any of our amazing tips and tricks to help you land your dream job in Canada. Plus, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good thumbs up? That's right. We're about to dive into the fascinating tale of what it's like to move to Canada as a Filipino immigrant. First things first, Canada is the land of maple syrup, poutine, and polite people. And it's no surprise that it is a popular destination for the immigrants worldwide. The Filipino community is one of the largest groups of immigrants in Canada, and if you're a Filipino who wants to move to Canada for work, there are a few steps you need to follow. The first step is to make sure that your educational credentials meet Canadian standards. Don't worry, you won't need to enroll in a Canadian school or learn how to skate on ice. Instead, you can have your educational credentials evaluated by a Canadian agency like World Education Services or ICAS Canada. Once you confirm that your qualifications are up to par, it's time to start job hunting. So before you dive into the job market, it is helpful to know which industries and skills are in demand in Canada. The Canadian job market is as diverse as the population, with healthcare, IT, construction, and hospitality being some of the most sought-after industries. However, don't let that discourage you because competition is fierce, and you'll need the necessary skills and experience to stand out from the other candidates. So, now that you've identified the industry you want to work in, it's time to prepare your resume and cover letter. Your resume should be customized for each job application, highlighting your education, work experience, and skills. Plus, make sure to tailor it to the Canadian job market. The cover letter should introduce yourself, show your interest in the job, and explain why you're the best match for the position. Once your resume and cover letter are polished and ready to go, it's time to apply for jobs. You can search online job boards like Indeed, Monster, and LinkedIn, or check out the career pages of companies that interest you. Networking is also a vital part for the job search process in Canada, so consider joining professional associations in your field, attending job fairs, and reaching out to your network for job leads and referrals. Now, let's talk about work permits, shall we? There are different types of work permits available, but you need a job offer from a Canadian employer to get one. The employer will need to obtain a Labor Market Impact Assessment or LMIA or LAMIA from Employment and Social Development Canada or ESDC to show that there are no Canadian citizens or permanent residents who can fill the job. So once the employer has a LAMIA or LMIA, they will provide you with a job offer letter, which then you can use to apply for a work permit. So, if you're looking for a temporary work permit program that allows young people from certain countries, including the Philippines, to work and travel in Canada, then the International Experience Canada, or IEC, program may be just what you need. But if you're looking for a more permanent solution, obtaining permanent residency in Canada is the way to go. So there are several pathways to obtaining permanent residency, including the Express Entry System, provincial nominee programs, and family sponsorships. The Express Entry System is a point-based system that ranks candidates based on their age, education, work experience, language proficiency, and other factors. Provincial nominee programs allow provinces and territories to nominate candidates for permanent residency based on their skills and experience. Family sponsorship is another pathway to permanent residency in Canada, where Canadian citizens and permanent residents can sponsor their loved ones for permanent residency. Finally, understanding Canadian workplace culture is essential to succeed in the Canadian job market. Canadians value punctuality, honesty, teamwork, and respect for diversity in the workplace. So make sure to dress appropriately, communicate clearly, and be open to feedback and suggestions from your colleagues and supervisors. So, if you want to make a splash in the Great White North, it's time to brush up on your language skills. Speaking English or French with ease can not only help you land a job in Canada, but it can also help you thrive in your new work environment. Whether you prefer to hit the books at the language school, learn from the comfort of your own home through online courses, or get hands-on experience at a community college, the choice is yours. Just remember, the better your language skills, the better your chances of success in the Canadian job market. So get out there, and show them what you're made of. Now, we talk about the best steps for you to come to Canada if you are from the Philippines. Now, at this point of the video, you might be wondering, what tax updates and policies do I need to know when I get to Canada? That's why your next step is to watch this video, where I'll show you the updates on taxation in Canada. Well, there you have it, folks. Getting a job in Canada as a Filipino may seem daunting at first, but with little bit of effort and persistence, you can make it happen. So what are you waiting for? The Canadian dream is waiting for you. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Ciao!